the difference between jelly and jam? A brilliant girl wants to know. This story will encourage you to keep learning and stay curious. It's fine to learn from those with more experience. In a town like yours live 3 children. Sarah, who is the oldest, Kevin, and Melissa are their names. Their parents take them to a grocery store which has very special shopping carts. If a child is respectful, obedient to their parents, does their best in school, and is respectful of others, the shopping carts take them to places they imagine. The shopping carts only work when their parents give their children permission to push them. Sarah, Kevin, and Melissa must agree where their imaginations will take them. Melissa loves muscadine jelly. She always wondered what the difference between jelly and jam was. Today they agreed to learn how muscadine jelly was made and why she never saw any muscadine jam. Shopping cart, moving in motion. Take us to talk to someone who can teach us about making muscadine jelly. They arrive at a beautiful imagination address in the imagination land. There is a very nice man waving and welcoming them to come. A sign reads, "Welcome to Chersterdine Farm, home of the best chestnuts and muscadines you will ever enjoy." The friendly man said, "Hello, young people. Welcome to Chersterdine Farm. Me and my friends have been excited ever since we heard you were coming." There were 4 geese sitting and talking and drinking tea. The children also saw a pond where children were riding flying catfish. Everybody was laughing and having a great time. The man walked toward Sarah, Kevin, and Melissa, smiling and said, "Good morning." "Hi," the children said. Sarah said, "You have a coat like I see my doctor wear. Are you a doctor?" "Yes, I am," the man replied. "My name is Dr. Cole. I'm a chiropractor. It's so great to have you visit us today. I heard 2 sisters named Sarah and Melissa and their brother Kevin were coming. I know your name is Kevin, but which one of you is Sarah and who is Melissa?" Sarah raised her hand and said, "I'm Sarah." Melissa said, "I'm Melissa." Dr. Cole said, "I also heard how hard you all work in school and want to let you know we at Chersterdine Farm are proud of you. It's not about the grade you made. It's about you doing your best. Don't compare your best to someone else's best. I encourage you to always be proud that you did your best. Let no one stop you from being and doing your best." "Thank you," the children replied. Kevin asked, "Dr. Cole, what is a chiropractor?" Dr. Cole said, "I will be happy to explain, but first, I would like to ask you a question. When you sit on a chair and the wind blows, why don't you just float away like a flat piece of paper?" Melissa said, I know. It's because we have a skeleton underneath our skin that allows us to sit, walk, run, and do many other things." Dr. Cole said, I knew it. You are all so smart and intelligent." "Melissa, you are right. We would be in trouble if we didn't have a skeleton. Well, sometimes our skeletons get hurt or twisted, and somebody needs to gently straighten them out. That's what I do. I help people's skeletons stay straight and strong. Sarah asks, Dr. Cole, Chersterdine is such a unique name. Why did you decide to name this farm that? Dr. Cole replied, another excellent question. We grow chestnut trees and muscadine. I just combined the names, chestnut and muscadine together and came up with Chersterdine. It's a very catchy name, Kevin said. I know you all came to learn about the difference between jelly and jam. Jelly is made from the juice of whatever fruit you are using. But jam is made from the juice and it contains the fruit itself. Melissa said, I think I understand. The jar of strawberry jelly at home tastes delicious, but I don't see any strawberries in it. But the strawberry jam have a lot of strawberries in it. Dr. Cole smiled and said, I couldn't have said it better myself. How is muscadine jelly made? Sarah asked. You all have come at the perfect time. A family is collecting muscadines now. It's important to know that muscadines come in a variety of colors, including bronze, pink, red, and black. We grow purple and bronze muscadines. I talked to the family and they would love you all to see the process. First, they will pick the muscadines.
It's no time, we're picking mustardine. We're not wasting no time, we're picking mustardine.
Second, the muscadines must be washed. Third, the muscadines must be boiled. The boiling of the muscadines will cause the skin to separate from the fruit. The reason why this must be done is because the muscadine skin is unedible. It's too tough to eat. That's why you don't see muscadine jam. The juice is wonderful, but you can't eat the skin. The juice of the muscadine and the water will combine to produce a very strong juice. The juice will be drained through a strainer covered by a thin cloth. The cloth will help separate the muscadine skin and seeds from the juice that will be used to make the jelly. The juice will be poured in a pot to be boiled. Sugar and fruit pectin powder must be added to the juice. Sarah asked, what is fruit pectin powder? Dr. Cole said, remember the answer Melissa gave for the reason you don't fly away like paper? Yes, Sarah said. Adding the fruit pectin powder to the juice of the fruit you're making jelly from is the reason the juice turns thick like jello. It gives it structure. It causes the juice to turn to jelly. Here is a jar of muscadine jelly I would like to give you to take home with you. Before you go, I would like to give you all a tour of the farm. I would also like for you to fill this bucket with muscadines so your parents can make jelly. The children had so much fun. They rode flying catfish. They collected chestnuts from friendly trees. They saw Dr. Cole help a tree that needed chiropractic care. They saw fish, turtles, ducks, and deer enjoying the pond. I heard our parents calling us. We must leave. Sarah said. Dr. Cole smiled and said, don't forget the bucket you all filled up with mustardines. It's been absolutely wonderful meeting you all. Be careful and take care of yourself. Please don't lift heavy things without the right equipment and help. As us chiropractors like to say, do what's right and stay on the straight and narrow. Get it? Straight. Straight. Bye. Bye. The children shouted. Instantly, they were back pushing their shopping carts with the bucket full of muscadines, excited about what they saw and learned. Later that night, the ducks and the fish had a tea party to talk about how much they enjoyed the children's visit. How far do you want to run? Maybe we'll jump and touch the sun.